I was gonna talk about like sustainable travel and stuff like that, and kind of travel, reflecting a little bit on what travel was like for me in 2024. We're pushing that. We can reflect on that at a different time. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather, so we drinking our water, minding our business, getting ourselves together, healing, really prioritizing, still in the gym, yet prioritizing our healing. So my man was talking to somebody about how we did 75 hard together last year, and this person said that they read an article about how dating in America in modern times has been very focused on finding quick, easy date ideas and things to do, and with convenience, dating with ease, things like that, and strengthening a relationship based on those things versus, right? And I thought it was interesting. I started reflecting on it a little bit, because I do feel like this man, he's my man now, but before 75 hard, he was not. We completed 75 hard together. So I'm not gonna say 75 hard is what got me into this relationship, but I think that going through such a challenging process with somebody, having a partner there holding you accountable, having somebody who is supporting you as much as they're supporting them, it can make you look at someone in a different light and project growth and development and a successful future with that person. I met this man in November of 2023. We had just been friends, whatever, and then we started just dating, right? In the dating process, there was a lot going on in both of our lives, and so there was just never a rush to make the relationship official on either side. It wasn't one of us was like, dang, when is she gonna make me a girlfriend? He wasn't, when is she gonna make me a boyfriend? Is she gonna say yes to me? Like, we were both waiting for the moment to be right for both of us. So we were just going through the motions, doing whatever, just having a good time, living la vida. And then come August, that's when we started 75 hard. I don't even know how 75 hard came into it. I brought it up to him, told him what the program was. I don't know which one of us was like, let's do it, let's lock in. But I'm so glad that we did. 75 hard, I know I talk about it often, but like, it was just a time where we were able to reflect so much on all aspects of our lifestyle, really think about where we wanted to grow and what we could do for each other to support that growth and strengthen it in one way or another. So sorry, this illness got me out of breath. Give me a second. Yes. So upon finishing 75 hard in October, it was maybe days or maybe a week later that we made the relationship official. And I have zero regrets. I think that was the perfect test for our relationship. 2-month+ long test for our relationship. We can get through this, we can get through a lot. I don't say we can get through anything. There's a lot of things that can put pressure on a relationship, but we can get through a lot. Because this was a test on our body, it was a test on our mind, it was a test on our discipline, all of that. There were days where one of us wanted to quit. There were days where one of us were down and out. But like, the other person had to help bring energy where it didn't exist for either of us on some days. So it was just a really good experience. Once we finished 75 hard, that's when we got to reflecting on how to make it sustainable, because 75 hard is not meant to be sustained. You can go and listen to the podcast by the dude who created 75 hard. He doesn't even say that it's supposed to be sustained. These are things that you can do in your everyday life, sure, but it's not a program to be sustained past the 75 days. So both of us still backslid together. We was eating at Cheesecake Factory, doing whatever, getting a little willy-nilly from that point. And we didn't like how we were moving post 75 hard. So that's kind of where 90 Days Getting Wright came into play, and finding a program that could be sustained, something that could be customized, something that could, if you want to focus more on body recomposition, or you want to focus more on nutrition in this way, reaching your protein as a vegan, if you want to focus on being a vegetarian and still hitting certain nutrition goals and stuff like that. We wanted to create something that can be customized for anybody. This is very much a way for you to take control and feel empowered and feel like you can really accomplish something. It's supposed to be manageable, it's supposed to be attainable. You create your goals to be attainable for you. You set your limits. So that's what 90 Days Getting Wright is really about. So currently we are on day 13. We are going strong. It is going really well. Literally just last night we were reflecting on how we're only 2 weeks in, but we're already 2 weeks in. We're already seeing the benefits and seeing how, even on the days where we don't want to go to the gym, I've been sick all weekend, so getting up to go to the gym has not been something that I've wanted to do, but doing it still does make me feel good. I left down the machine afterwards, real good, but it's still important to just be active. You know what I mean? I were to just sit, be down and out the entire time that I'm sick, and then get back to the gym straight after that, I'm gonna have a much harder time getting back. So I'd rather just go less hard on the days that I'm not feeling my best, and then transition back into going hard when I'm 100%. Yes, it's been such a nice journey so far. I think that it's really easy to not want to do it just because it's business as usual is so much fun. Business as usual is so cute. Love it there. It's cozy, it's comfortable. But the feeling of challenging yourself, man, the feeling of pushing yourself to your limits. I don't feel like I'm competing with anybody else right now. I really don't. Like, I get a lot of inspiration and stuff like that from people on TikTok, teaching me different workouts, teaching me different form techniques, all of that. But like, I don't aspire to be any of these influencers that are on there. And that feels good, to not feel like and this has a lot to do with the self-work that I'm doing outside of this. I'm not about to say go and make your entire algorithm straight workout influencers, because maybe you will end up competing with those people. But I think that just having aspirations within my own zone feels great. Doing what feels comfortable for my body, doing things that I know that will make my body flourish and look better, be better, so I can then show up better every single day is my goal. It's my personal goal. And I wish that more people would be willing to join. I do think that a program like this could benefit a lot of people, and a real community could be built out of doing something like this, especially because it's not meant to be the hardest thing that you've ever done. It will be if you don't go to the gym at all. It will be if you have really bad gym anxiety. But the point is that you seek community, you seek accountability through other people. You have people in your corner that are rooting for you and want you to be your best self. That's what matters when it comes to 90 Days Getting Right. It matters that people don't want to see you fail. People aren't looking to see you start over on day 0. You know what I mean? We want to see you make it to the 90 days as badly as we want to make it to the 90 days ourselves. I think that transformation stories, all of those things are so inspiring and exciting. Nobody knows the kind of work that it took to get to that point. But as an outsider, we know it was hard, and we can commend you for that alone. Anyways, until next time. Let's learn, grow, and leap together.